Welcome back. PGA Tour. The last three winners of the Sanderson Farms Championship have all been first-time winners on the PGA Tour. Could Ryan Armour make it 4 in a row? Pick it up at the 11th. They started the day, Brandon, with a 5-shot lead.
Yeah, and a wonderful opening 9. 3 birdies, just 1 bogey. And here, just to, well, you look how pure the roll was, pure the greens are, just how you draw them up. And here's a man who actually led the Web.com money list twice. Last time in 2017, trying to carve his way back onto the tour, trying to carve this 3-wood.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Need the Web twice.
Well, it's good when you're there. It's not so good to have to go there, and that was a great thing, that shot that he just hit right there.
Speaking of great, how about the ball striking from one Ryan Armour?
You know, he has he's recreated himself, and he's become one of the best, if not the best, ball strikers on the PGA Tour. You're going to say that's crazy. He led the PGA Tour in proximity to the hole last week. He led this field in proximity to the hole.
This is Jonathan Randolph. He is a member of the Country Club of Jackson and knows the course, to say the least.
Look at that, a little crafty play. I don't know why those shots are so exciting to watch, right? The little chips with the hybrids, but they are.
At 13 under, back to Armour now.
And this is it, the unique putting style. And his putting head goes hard to the left through. You always think he's going to pull one, and he didn't until there.
Now, a 45-foot birdie. This really would give him a cushion.
Well, he made a 52-footer on the 16th hole in the 3rd round. So when it's your week, it's your week. And by golly, it was his week. With 105 events he's played in his career, and that is the lucky number.
That is the lucky number for sure, as he wins the Chicken Trophy. 5-shot win. All right, fair enough. Nonetheless, you talk about his best finishes. It was 10 years ago that he had his best finish, but 105 career starts, finally gets that first win. Had 4 previous top 10s, and 3 of those came in that rookie season of '07. But now that exemption, and so much more coming the way of Ryan Armour, who played so well in the Web.com Tour Finals, and now taking that and transitioning it into a victory. Winner on the tour, he spoke with our Chantel McCabe.
Well, Ryan, at 41 years old, you get to raise your first PGA Tour trophy. And by the way, you did it with the largest margin of victory in this event. As you made that final putt on 18, how did the emotions hit you?
Like a ton of bricks. I mean, it's a long time coming. I mean, we put in a lot, everyone does. All the players put in a lot of work, and it's just really special to know that it's vindicated finally.
Your first 54-hole lead, going out in the final group with all of the cameras, all of the crowds. How did you maintain your steady pressure, or overcome that pressure?
It's just the process that Casey, my caddy, Casey Kellogg, and myself have believed in, since we started working together. Hit fairways, hit greens, give yourself chances on the greens to make putts, and don't try and overpower it, because when I try and overpower it, I get in trouble.
You talked to me about that. You said that's a lesson you learned in your 30s, and that's something that's been very helpful recently. You talked to me also about your family and what they've done and why they've made you appreciate the game. How is that so?
Oh, it's unbelievable. The support my wife and 2 boys give me. They let me do this. I mean, I'm away from home, and I missed my 9-year-old's birthday yesterday. I mean, and to be able to, come out here and get a win with that, with the birthday, and my wife's running in New York, I mean, it's just phenomenal.
And finally, just the path that it took to get here. This is your 3rd time up on the PGA Tour. You were grinding last season on the Web.com Tour to be able to have this moment today. What appreciation does that give you?
Oh, I probably wouldn't be here without the Web.com Tour. I mean, it gave us a place to play. I mean, there's so many good players now. We need an outlet for all the talent in the world now. And without that tour, I wouldn't be here hoisting this trophy.
Congratulations. Enjoy the victory. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
Ryan Armour, not the only great story to come out of Jackson, Mississippi this week. You see Scott Strohmeyer in there tied for 4th place. He is the story of the week. He pre-qualified last Thursday just to make it into the Monday qualifier, which he, of course, got into the field here at Sanderson Farms. Now a 4th place finish. He spoke with Chantel.
Scott, you didn't even start playing golf until you were about 14 or 15 years old. In your first PGA Tour event, you have a tied for 4th finish. What stands out about this event and this week?
I just had a lot of fun. It was Sanderson Farms. I mean, they did a good job of hosting this. I don't know what it's like at other tournaments, but if it's anything like this, this was a great week. Just everybody was so nice. The course was in great shape, and I just had a good time.
Of course, you had to pre-qualify and then go into the Monday qualifier, and then you're out in the final group on a Sunday with all of the cameras, the crowds following you. What was the hardest part about that?
It wasn't too bad because I was just kind of had my head down, and Wayne, my caddy, we were just kind of focused on one shot at a time. I knew it was going to be tough kind of to do that, and I was proud of myself for how I executed my game plan. I just didn't have my best stuff today as far as my golf swing, and that essentially was going to be tough to catch Ryan. He played amazing, but I'm pleased with my performance.
I think you impressed a lot of people, to say the least. With a top 10 finish, you'll now be able to play in Vegas next week. Can you just absorb all of that and what it's going to mean to you and what you're going to bring next week?
I'm just excited to have another tournament to play in. After missing at first stage, I didn't know if I was going to be playing the rest of the year, so each event I can get in is going to be great, and just trying to get as many points, money, however all that works out, to try to get some PGA Tour status.
And to think just a couple months ago you were going to quit. Well, you hung in there. A job well done. Congratulations. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
So not only will Strohmeyer be in Vegas, but we will too. That's what's up next. Just 3 events of the fall schedule. The Shriners Hospitals for Children Open coming your way from TPC Summerlin. And then it is off to Mayakoba. And then, of course, our final event of the fall at Sea Island in Georgia. Still to come here on Golf Central, the exciting finish at the PGA Tour Champions, their second playoff event. It is Bernhard Langer again. We hear from the victor straight ahead.